Welcome. Starting out my next wood carving here. This one's pretty cool. He's different. It's going to be interesting. This guy looks kind of excited on this one. Just something about it. It's just different. That's what I like about wood carving. It's always unique and cool looking. Just putting on a different carving tip here. Kind of nervous. It's kind of cool. Looks different. Wondering how it's going to turn out. It's always the exciting part. So, all right. So, let me make sure you guys are in the video here. And I'm not. No. I'm going to stall around it because it gets RPMs, but super cool. Hope you guys enjoy. Let's get to carving. A little bit of glasses. Sometimes wood chips kind of go everywhere. So, this mouth is going to be really deep. I'm kind of excited about it. This is juniper, the wood. Really cool wood. Kind of boxing in the mouth here. See how it's going to form and look. So, it's really chipping away here. Boxing it in, making it real nice and square, like a real, whoa, mouth. So, this is where I get to just really chew it up and don't have to worry about anything, just grinding it out. I actually want to really deepen it in and go out so it has some curves in. I got a lot of meat here, and I really want to make the mouth really wide inside and really lipped in. Give it some character. Give them a really good, effect. That's what I see in this carving here. Really deep, and I'm going to go down in this way and this way and this way. So, I got a lot of meat here, a couple 3 inches, so I want to really work the wood here. Yeah, I worked my bit so much that it came out. So let me tighten it up a little bit. I should have cranked on it just a little bit more, but it's okay. That's how much fun I'm having. Oh, I should put in a little bit more. There you go. Well, don't want it that close. All right, come on. I'll twist it to where it stops. Man, there's a bunch of flies. All right, get out of here. Well, bunch of flies. A lot of rain these last couple of days, so it's been a lot of mugginess. All right, so I'm gonna crank on it. Oh, there we go. Man, the flies are bad. All right, I appreciate you guys following along. It's your first time. Make sure you subscribe. So many different styles of wood carving I do. There's never a dull moment. Always something different. So here we go. Just wrapping it up because it gets really hot. So here we go. Got my glasses going. All right, now we got it. Really want to chunk in, get it real nice and deep. I'll worry about smoothing it out all later. Or maybe I won't. Just depends. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's good. Really digging in. Getting that nice, real wide mouth that I'm looking for. going to go real deep in this way too. Because I got to put some teeth on this guy. I love carving teeth. Yeah. Gonna get a look here. Sorry about that. Lost connection. Boy, this thing's looking cool. Gonna get a look on these teeth here. I don't know how thin I want to go on the sides, but this side's a little thinner, so I'll just match it up a little bit. All right, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. Doing a wood carving here. Pretty cool looking. Just shaping them up for the first time. It's gonna be pretty cool looking. Make sure you subscribe so you can see all my wood carvings. I'll be doing this guy all live, so everything you see is the next step. This is juniper wood. Pretty cool wood. It's got a lot of smell to it. Carves easy. Great for cooking, actually. Just starting in on them. Oh yeah. It's gonna have a long face like a, oh, what's going on? I like that character of long face type look. Gives it that good, interesting look. A lot of face expression. Gotta have the expression in there. And it's pretty deep on the bottom. So we'll kind of give it a little bit of a cutout. Maybe a little bit like this, a little bit up, and then kind of do see how the teeth are kind of formed. Oh wow, that looks cool. Let's see how this goes. Kind of give a look of how the teeth are gonna form in here. Wow, that looks neat. I'm liking that one. It's gonna be different. They always are. Wood carving is super unique on its own level. There's never another one like it. I think that's why I love it. I got a passion for it. And draw up here to give room for the teeth. All right. Thanks for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Well, sometimes it gets away from me a little bit. All right, so these are the eyeballs. You see those eyeballs? Let me turn it a little bit. Yeah, see that? So there's the eyeballs there. You guys get to see it here. Let me back it up just a little bit. You can see that, right? All right. So a little bit crazy and weird looking, but yeah, we're gonna see what it comes out to be. Got a nice piece of wood bottom to it, super unique. Never seen anything like it, and that's what intrigues as carving. The mouth's probably a good inch in. I don't know if I'm gonna go up more or what, but get it started and kind of work it as it goes. Go around the eyeballs here. Yeah, that's cool looking. don't want to take too much off. I got an eyebrow area that I need to work with, so I think my blade's coming apart here. Yep, I'm gonna tighten it up. Started to do a wobble, so gotta be careful. Thing really is starting to kind of come on. Thought I had it tight enough. Guess not. So I'm just gonna tighten it up a little bit. So pull this apart. So here's the tip. Here's the end. So kind of tighten it up a little bit. It started to kind of run around on me. I didn't have the edge in there good enough. Kind of have to have your, yeah, it wasn't in far enough. There we go. Definitely got to make sure it's tight to be safe. Probably didn't have enough to grip on it. All right, let me tighten this guy up. I get always a problem with it, but all right, we'll see how that goes. So here we go. Thanks for joining. Just had to tighten up this Dremel because it started to wobble on me. So it's on a slinky here. So basically, you at the tip, just a quick disconnect. It snaps right in, and nice little setup. Nice for carving. All right, wrap it around the towel because this sucker gets hot. It's probably the only thing I don't like about it, but it works good. Doesn't break down on me. Keep it oiled here and there. All right, so here we go. You guys can see that, right? All right. If you have any comments, please comment. I like to speak to everybody that watches. All right, let's put it down a little bit. Man, that guy looks crazy looking, don't he? He looks cool. Just started out. Seeing how this guy's gonna look. We're gonna do bring this in a little bit. So this is where his teeth are gonna be. We're gonna make them really big, fat teeth, really deep, massive teeth on them. That's the look I'm going for. We'll see how it turns out. So here's the outline I'm going for. Oh, that looks crazy looking on it. So let's go down. Get a good line going here. Kind of give a little bit of a visual of what it looks like. Teeth are a little bit sunk in too. slides a little bit. It's gonna all look. Alright. I switched the tip over to where I'm doing the teeth. So that looks pretty good there. Thumbs up. Thanks for watching my wood carving. Lots of wood carving I do. If you have any questions, please ask. Make sure you subscribe. Always something different I'm doing, so not always the same. I do lives, try to do one once a day. So it's gonna have a lot of character. Turn a little bit. It's amazing. You change one little thing, and it just totally changes the whole look of the carving. If you ever done wood carving, just one little thing, just like wow, look how much different it is now, just by changing one little thing. I always wanted to do eyes like this, just just different. I don't have to be realistic, but totally neat. Yeah, that looks cool. Totally gonna be different, that's for sure. And I'm bringing these, I call them cheekbones, to give them somewhat of a little bit of a nose. I don't know how much nose he's gonna have, but we'll kind of feel it out and see what looks cool. If you're thinking about wood carving, go for it. Can't do it wrong. The more you carve, the better. You learn all the little tricks, and you can see all the doing little things change everything. So on that side, brought it in a little bit. This is gonna have just a little bit of nose, so just work it in. It's kind of a little bit of a lip with the nose, so I'm just bringing it in. See how it's gonna work out and what it looks like. You guys can see that. I hope. Here, let me get you in a little bit closer. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Let me get you in here. Here. I want to make sure you guys really get to see what I'm doing. I'm a firm believer on making sure you guys are right there with me. Let's bring it out just a little bit. Looks goofy now, but it definitely will. It'll change. Gets character as you go. Let me turn my spotlight here. Give you guys a little better look. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What do you guys think? Super. A lot of expression in the mouth is what I'm going for, and the eyeballs, and then so the eyeballs are really prominent, and then just whoa, opened up. So a lot of expression in this guy. He actually has kind of a lot of wood attached, and the bottom is even cooler. It's pretty neat. It's got a nice little base to it. So thank you for the thumbs up. It's going to be a really exciting piece here. So make sure you subscribe and follow. I just started, so let's go for it. At times I'll turn a little bit because I got to get the angle, so I'll turn it back. There we go. Just kind of grooving in a little bit here. So, all right, there we go. Let's get it in there a little bit. Match up this side. Don't have to match, but just kind of if I don't want it to match, I'll make it not match. But kind of like his forehead type area. If you're going for a forehead, bring it in a little bit. Top part of his, right above his eyebrow area. So he kind of has a little bit of a wood side piece here. I want to cut it off. I like the character. So I'm just going to dig in a little bit. Just still keep it a part of them, but just bring it out. That's what I see in this wood carving. Lots of different colors in this wood. Got some brown markings. Looks pretty neat. Just bring him back so the face kind of pops out, giving a little pop out look to it. So I'm gonna turn it a little bit. You guys can see okay? Want to make sure you guys can see. Let me know in the comments. I'm gonna stop for a minute so you guys can check it out. I appreciate you guys hanging around. This guy's really coming out. Super cool. His one eyeball's a little lower than the other, which I think is neat. Just really give it that look. So I'll be doing some teeth here, really sweeped in, clean out on the mouth. I like it. It's coming out cool. You guys have any comments? Appreciate it. You guys can comment. So I got my comment book here. I can see your guys' comments. I switched up a little bit. I had to change how I do my lives. Give the streamers they're watching on TV a full picture instead of a little one. So, but I still needed to be able to see the chats. So I ended up hooking up a extended what do you call it? A Wi-Fi extended router type deal. So I had to do a extra extender of internet out to my workshop. A little bit of work. So now I can see your guys' chats. So kind of got my own setup here. You can see there's my extender over here. Guy's blinking over there. That little box there. It's my 12 by 24 workshop carving area. So I ain't going nowhere I'm not going anywhere, guys. This is something I've been doing for a little while. People said before, it's like, why don't you show people what you do? And I'm like, yeah, maybe not just my dog Rosie in videos and me getting wood. So now you can see where I get this wood out in the forest, and then you can see how I cut it on my wood trips, and then here we are now, and y'all have the history, and so I'll be doing all that. I got my hot shot backpack. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a little bit dusty. So I hold two saws. I try to think about it. I have, it's over here in the corner. I think you can see it. It's kind of buried in the dust, but it holds an extra bar. This little sleeve here is for a big saw or the little saw. Holds 6 chains, 2 gas tanks, and an oil tank. So sharpening tools. So let's see, 6 or 8 chains, an extra bar, 2 tanks for gas, an oil tank, first aid kit, pretty much everything I need. And I have that with my 2 saws. There's my 2 saws there. Got my 500i, and then my little MS-170. So I carry both saws, go out in the forest, find wood, firewood, cool pieces of wood, so you guys can actually follow and see how I get this wood and history on it. So it's not just a guy wood carving; you actually get to see the whole thing, and I think that's pretty cool. So please follow if you haven't followed already. Anybody have anything to say? I haven't had anybody, you know, put any comments down to see if my new way of doing live streaming works. So if you could just say hi, I'd appreciate it. Works for me. Got the thumbs up. Comment down below. Say hi. So I know that my new system of, see down here, right here, it says top chat. I want to make sure that I could see your guys' chat. So if you have questions, I'm able to answer you guys. So all messages are visible. Chats. Haven't had anybody yet, which appreciate it if you do. So then I know it works. But let's continue on. Sooner or later, I will see it. Thanks for listening. So let's get a little bit more wood carving on. What do you guys think? Pretty sweet, huh? Oh yeah. I'm excited about this guy. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit here on the back side. I call it a little hangy ball, in your throat, that thing you just, when you yell at the top of your lungs, and that thing, yeah. So I always wanted to make that. So I think I might put one in here. I call it a hangy ball. It's probably called something, but so there it is a little bit. We'll see how it works out. If I don't like it, I'll take it out. I got a couple ideas for that type of um, you know, carving. I'm gonna make one really big, crazy looking, but this one's gonna be small for now. And I'll really fine tune it to where it really shows prominent. Get a deep cut in it so I can get it to stand out. So that's the start of it. Get it real deep in there, groove this out, get it out of the way. You guys see that now? Gotta be able to see that. See how it's kind of getting in there? So really get it formed in and actually cut way in on both sides and under and all around to where it almost looks like it's by itself hanging and not, you know, just grooved over. So it'll have some it'll look real like it's hanging by itself. It'll be kind of a feature, special feature to it. It'll look cool. And that's what I do with the teeth too. So I won't do too much more on this. I want to keep it keep that spot kind of open and see what it looks like later. Kind of get the feel of it. And I got into a crack here. It'll pop off a little bit of snap. I'm getting a little bit thin, but not too bad. I want to keep a little bit, but I definitely want that big, huge open face going. So, yep, there he is. A little bit high over here, so I'm gonna clean it out just a little bit. Man, that this little tip keeps coming loose on me. I think I really need a crank on it. See how it's coming loose? See the marks here? The thing just worked its way out, and it watch when I spin it. See it wobbles. My God, keeps coming loose. Thought I had it tight enough. Usually I really crank on it, and I was like, I'm not gonna do that so much. But yeah, every time I'm like, man, I gotta really tighten this sucker up. So I'm gonna tighten it up good because this is like what, the third time now. So I'll just push this in a little bit. There we go. Now I can just crank on it. This time I'm done with tightening this guy up. It's becoming a pain in the butt. All right. So there's one little crank. Now the edge. And then really crank. There we go. Should be good. If not, then something's going on. I have to take the sucker apart a little bit and see what's up. I wish I had the tool. I got the sucker and didn't really, you know, I wonder how it actually tightens up with tool. I didn't get the tools with it, but I think that's probably the only thing I'm missing. All right. So let's just flip this thing up, cover it up, get this rag on here so it keeps it cool for my hands because it gets hot. All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. I appreciate it. Everybody got some fans hanging out, some people want to see. So I'm going to clean this up. It's a little bit high over here inside the mouth. So then we'll continue on here because I don't like to hang out in one spot on a carving. I like to kind of check out areas and keeps me interested and you guys interested. So, all right. Okay, so there's the mouth. So we're good on that. So I'm gonna work on the eyes a little bit more, just a little bit, and then we're gonna start working on the just to give a. I want to see what the teeth are looking like. I always change them a little bit, but just to get the teeth in there is I think is pretty huge. Kind of gives. I like to get the eyes somewhat there, get the mouth, get the teeth, see what it looks like, see get it to bring out the face, and then work from there. So here's the bottom of the chin. This is the gums. You can see that part. That's the gum area that I'm working, and then you'll have the teeth here. There we go. All right. Sorry if I lost you guys. Sometimes the connection loses, so if that happens, just hang in there for a minute. Sometimes I don't realize it happens, so I look at my connection. It says reconnect, so sorry about that. All right, so we got that. So I think so here's a quick look. What do you guys think? Back it up a little bit. Let me stand up a little bit. Give a good look. Man, that looks cool. Every carving I do, I'm just like, whoo, this is gonna be cool. Give a thumbs up, guys. If you're just tuning in, subscribe. This guy's got like a, just a cut off limb coming out the side, and then it's huge. Let me turn up my. Pardon me. 1 second. Sorry about that. There we go. Want to make sure you guys can see. Yeah, there we go. So you can see, look at that. It's like a piece hanging out the side. A little cut off log there. Give you guys all the angles here. Man, that is neat looking. I'll have more prominent, but look at that. That looks cool. I really like the long face, long mouth. Um, I've done a couple carvings. Um, I don't actually sold it, so can't show you that one. I got a couple guys here, little smiley dudes. Got my squirrel. Got my um, horned worm. He's cool. I'll give you a glimpse. This can be my next one. Here we go. Ready? Yep, there it is. That's all you get. And then got my old man. He's been hanging out. Still got some work to do on him. There's some spots here I can do some carving, but I just don't know what to do on that part yet. So, yeah. So this is my channel, Woodchucker. Father-in-law gave me that name. I'm always around wood, cutting wood, splitting wood. So he just said, "You're like a woodchucker." So that's how I got my title from my YouTube, Woodchucker. So here's my skull carving here. I did. He's pretty cool. I did a walking cane. I did all kinds of stuff. I've done so much stuff in the past, I can't remember them all. But here's the start. This guy's going to be wicked. He's going to have some really twisted up look. And then he's got a like topper. I might make some funky looking. Can you see it? Little tentacles. So I might see how it's got like the tentacles coming out. I might make a little face there. Who knows? Or not. Or just keep it. That's like the top of his head. But here's the start, guys. What do you guys think? Thumbs up, subscribe. I would love to see a comment. Got my new chat comment there, top chat, and I want to see if it works. So somebody say hi. I don't know if it's working or not. So the not be visible. Okay. I want to see right here. Yeah, chat. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Bam. Yep, woodchucker. Oh, it does come up. Huh, look at that. It actually comes up on my camera, like on the other side of my lens here. Comes up, woodchucker. So it does show on my live on my camera. So, but it is nice to see the chats here. So, what's everybody think? Got any questions? Love to hear it. If not, that's cool. And don't miss the lives because there's going to be lots of them. He's rough right now, but I'll be on later. Gonna take a break. Been on for 62 minutes. Definitely will be back. Do a little bit more. Follow, subscribe, send it to your friends. Check this woodchucker out. It's got lots of carvings. And I do have a Smokey the Bear if you're just following. Yep. I'm going to be cleaning him up and sealing him. He needs a wood sealer, and it's going to be neat. Right now, he's inside staying cool. But I'll be back, guys. And always, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll be back on later after these messages.